So to go along with our food, I should have done some spices, but I didn't, or condiments. So, because that's commonly used, right? So ketchup, you hold the bottle with your non-dominant hand, the one you do not write with, and the right hand on the bottom of the bottle. Makes sense, right? Mustard, your non-dominant hand is open like a piece of bread, and then you squeeze it and go around for mustard. Mayonnaise, and I was trying to think about like why you didn't use it, you switch it. So mayonnaise is an M with your right hand, and you're spreading it on your sandwich. So that's why it's not mustard. Mustard is a squeeze bottle, and usually it is a squeeze bottle. Mayonnaise is now, but when the sign was made, it wasn't. So ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and those are the most common ones you might have. If you have like peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and jelly, a J, because you got in it and you're wiping it on your bread. Peanut butter. This is butter because you're spreading it on bread. And then you would have salt, pepper with an F hand shape. No, not a P. And you're sprinkling on there the salt, sprinkling salt and pepper. And those are the main condiments that we use on a regular basis. So do you have any salad dressing? Now this is any kind of liquid that you might pour on there. And then you could say, I have Italian or ranch. Most people spell ranch, R-A-N-C-H, R-A-N-C-H. And then like green goddess or Catalina. You would spell those. Those are nouns. They don't really have a sign, like I said, unless you just use it all the time. There's not really any specific sign. Honey, mustard. This is honey. Remember we did sugar? Well, honey, because it's sticky and you wipe it on your mouth. So honey mustard. Oh, I have that, for the salad, or if you want it for dipping. Remember, this is like dyeing or because you're dipping something. So people up north have, they have their little ketchup and mayonnaise. What do they call that? Anyway, fry sauce. That's how I would sign it, would be French fry sauce, or you could do fry sauce. It's more of something dipping, but originated as a French fry sauce. So if you want it for like, oh, I have a variety of dipping sauces, or you could have ranch, and honey mustard. We have ketchup, all those different things. So like for shrimp, you would probably have more like cocktail sauce, or you have fish sauce. Cocktail. I would spell a lot of those because they're specialties and they're not used on a regular basis. A pickle. Just goes back and forth. Pickle. And you could say a sweet pickle. Do you have bread and butter pickles? Do you have dill pickles? Or you could have like pickle, and I would spell relish, because a relish is a mixture. But if you had like a pickle mixture, like a mixture of what, and like the same thing with salsa, you would spell it, because there's so many different kinds. Is it a hot sauce, or does it have mango, or does it have pineapple, or whatever is in it? So some of those little specialty things you're going to have to spell. And most things with nouns, well, really all nouns are spelled, unless there is a universal sign for that, or an American universal, not universal throughout the entire country, or the entire world. So you would have to spell a proper noun. So that's why you would spell those things. So if you have, if you're going to have a cookout, you're going to have a hot dog, so you're going to have a variety of condiments. So you have ketchup. And when you spell, condiments is what? It's your ketchup and your mayonnaise and your mustard and your relish and whatever else that you want to put on it. Just like with jewelry, there's not a one single sign for jewelry. It would be a necklace and a ring and a bracelet. Same thing with condiments. It's ketchup and mustard and mayonnaise. You understand, there's not one sign for condiment. There's not one sign for jewelry. It's what jewelry is. It's what condiments are. So, and the different spices, you would spell them except for like salt and pepper, which is the norm. Like you would have your onion powder or onion salt. You would have garlic. I don't know the sign for garlic. I've always spelled it for garlic. So, and because they're short. But if you see a sign, absolutely do it. If someone throws you a sign, use it, learn that. And that's maybe for that area. It could be just for that person. So you can kind of see. And if you use it on someone else and they're going, what is that? Then you know it's that person's sign. So anyway, those are the condiments, and it kind of goes along with our little food thing. So enjoy, and you can talk about food, and you can talk about all the different things that you're learning. So do that, and let me know anything else that you're thinking, oh, we need to learn this or learn that. Right? So anyway, I will see you later. Have a good one.